Hey kids! Today we're diving into the world of one of the coolest lizards on the planet, the thorny devil. These little guys might look prickly, and trust me, they are, but they're absolutely incredible creatures. We're going on an adventure into the heart of Australia to meet this incredible lizard. Get ready to learn some awesome facts. Now, the first thing you notice about the thorny devil is its incredible defense system. This little guy is covered from head to toe in these massive, spiky scales. They're like little daggers, designed to deter even the hungriest predator. Imagine trying to take a bite out of that. And believe me, these spikes aren't just for show. They're sharp and tough, enough to make even the most determined predator think twice. It's like this little lizard is wearing a suit of armor, perfectly adapted to survive in the harsh Australian outback. Now, you might be surprised to learn that the thorny devil is actually a pretty small lizard. I'm talking about the size of your hand, maybe about 20 centimeters long. That's right. This little guy packs all that amazing armor and incredible survival skills into a tiny package. But don't let their size fool you. These lizards are tough as nails. They've gotta be to survive out in the Australian desert. They might be small, but they're perfectly adapted to their environment. One of the things that makes the thorny devil such a successful survivor is its incredible camouflage. Their skin is a mosaic of browns, yellows, and oranges, perfectly matching the colors of the outback. They blend right into the sand and rocks, making them practically invisible to predators. And it's not just the colors that make their camouflage so effective. It's also the way they move. They have this slow, deliberate walk, almost like they're trying not to be seen. It's truly remarkable how well they blend into their surroundings. Chapter 4. The Ant-Eating Machine. Now, you might be wondering what a spiky lizard like this eats. Well, believe it or not, the thorny devil is a specialized insectivore, and its meal of choice is ants. That's right, ants. They have this amazing tongue that's specially adapted for lapping up ants, hundreds of them with a single swipe. And they need to eat a lot of ants too. A single thorny devil can eat thousands of ants in a single day. That's a lot of ants. They're like little ant-eating machines, roaming the desert in search of their next meal. Chapter 5. Drinking water from the thin air. Living in the Australian outback means dealing with extreme heat and limited water sources. But the thorny devil has a secret weapon: its skin. Believe it or not, this little lizard can actually absorb water through its skin. It's true. They have these special grooves between their scales that channel water towards their mouth. So even when there's no water in sight, the thorny devil can collect moisture from the air and stay hydrated. It's like something out of a science fiction movie. Chapter 6. Don't mess with the devil. Now, even with all those spikes and camouflage, the thorny devil still has to be ready to defend itself. And when it comes to defense, this little lizard has a few more tricks up its sleeve. If a predator gets too close, the thorny devil will puff up its body, making itself look much bigger and more intimidating. But here's the real kicker. They also have this weird, fleshy growth on the back of their neck called a false head. When threatened, they tuck their real head down and present the false head to the attacker. It's a brilliant strategy to confuse predators. Now, you've got to see this to believe it, but the thorny devil has a very peculiar way of walking. It's not exactly graceful, in fact. It's kind of jerky and awkward. They sort of bob their heads and tails as they move, almost like they're dancing. But there's a method to their madness. You see, this unusual gait actually helps to confuse predators, making it harder for them to track the thorny devil's movements. Now, you might not expect a small lizard living in a harsh environment to have a very long lifespan, but the thorny devil is full of surprises. These tough little lizards can live for up to 20 years in the wild. That's right, 2 whole decades of surviving in the outback. It's a testament to their incredible adaptations and resilience. They're true survivors, these thorny devils. Like many reptiles, the thorny devil is an egg-laying species, but their egg-laying habits are pretty fascinating. Female thorny devils dig burrows in the sand where they lay their eggs. These burrows provide protection from predators and the harsh desert elements. And here's the amazing part. The mother thorny devil will actually guard her eggs for several months until they hatch. Now that's dedication. It just goes to show the incredible lengths these creatures go to ensure the survival of their young. Wasn't that incredible? The thorny devil is one of the most fascinating and well-adapted creatures on this planet. From their spiky armor to their water-absorbing skin, they're a testament to the power of evolution. It just goes to show that even in the harshest environments, life finds a way. And the thorny devil is a shining example of that. Thanks for joining me on this adventure into the world of the thorny devil. Don't forget to subscribe for more amazing animal encounters. Crikey, it's been a wild ride.